Dude, what happened to the fucking Twitter guy? I don't watch the news. That guy has lost his fucking mind. That dude has lost his fucking mind. He literally sieged Heil. He didn't just Heil. You know, you can accidentally Heil. Hey! Oh, so, I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean like that. But when you add the sieg, you meant it.
You are now watching Gotham City Live. Join us as we take a deep dive, pause, into the abyss of American absurdity where lunacy and debauchery take center stage.
And pow! Welcome back to another edition of Gotham City Live, folks. Welcome to the American nightmare. Are you scared? I gotta confess something to you folks. I'm a little scared. I don't know what's going on outside. Niggas is throwing up the Nazi salute. Niggas is getting deported. I mean, I'm not an immigrant. I'm not really worried about that. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying.
It's crazy out here, and I need to talk about it. All right? I wanted to get into Bill Burr. Pause, no homo. I was listening to Bill Burr the other day, and he was talking about Elon Musk throwing up the Nazi salute. And I'm like, yo, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, Bill. Bill is usually like a fence sitter, all right? But this time, and I think with this fascist takeover we're seeing, I think it's pushing guys even like Bill Burr over the edge. So we're going to talk about it on the other side of this thing. Don't go anywhere.
Dude, what happened to the fucking Twitter guy? I don't watch the news. That guy has lost his fucking mind. That dude has lost his fucking mind. I also don't understand neo-Nazi people. I don't understand how they're in this country going, support the troops, America, love it or leave it, and all of this type of shit. And it's like, you know, all those guys who died on D-Day, they were fighting Hitler. Like, I've lived so long. Like, you know, everything just sort of changes after a while. It's like, wait a minute, are people trying to say he was a good guy now? The fucking level of ignorance out there. And what is that fucking Twitter guy? He literally sieged Heil. He didn't just Heil. You know, you can accidentally Heil. Hey! Oh, so, I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean like that. But when you add the sieg, you meant it. Good Lord. It is just so funny to me how when I was growing up, all of these fucking women that hated men, they were always focusing on the athletes and they never paid attention to the nerds. And now look at it. You know, you were paid attention to the wrong fucking people. You know, I don't know what their deal was. They were upset because you were a good looking guy and you could fucking score a touchdown. And these nerds just silently resenting beautiful women, resenting, you know, the fucking good looking guy, the Burt Reynolds guy out there with the T-tops crushing it. Silently resenting, and now we are in the true revenge of the nerds era. And look at that guy with his Turkish hair plugs and his laminated face, and now he's out here sieg heiling. I mean, that guy is off his fucking rocker.
Welcome to Gotham City Live, everybody, where we give you real news straight from the concrete jungle and shine a bat signal on everything happening in and around the city, minus the crime-fighting billionaires.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Bill. Bill finally taking a stand. Finally, I mean, listen, this is in front of our faces. This stuff is happening in front of our faces. I'm not even Jewish, and I'm freaking out about what this means. What this represents for our nation, our fucking country. Niggas is throwing up the Nazi salute broad day. In the words of the great Havoc from Mobb Deep, broad daylight, get right. That's how niggas is on it. And Elon Musk, for those who don't know, has a long history of sympathizing with Nazis. This man has a long history of acknowledging the Jewish question, okay? Sympathizing with Nazi ideology. I mean, somebody once said that his granddad was either a Nazi or a Nazi sympathizer. I mean, this is not out of nowhere. For people who are sitting there acting like this is like an isolated event, I mean, we see what's going on. We see the far right takeover. Even dumb fucks like Bill Burr both sides Billy is what I usually call him. All right, because anytime he talks about politics, he's a both sides guy. Duh, both sides this, both sides that. I mean, that's stupid. I mean, that's, but to be fair to Bill Burr, that's what your average dumb fuck American would say. All right, your average dumb fuck politically illiterate American would say. Both sides are bad, both sides. That's a reductive and childish way of looking at things. When was the last time you seen somebody throw up the Nazi salute at a Democratic presidential inauguration? Never. Never. You've never seen it, would never see it, cannot happen, would not happen. Okay, and so this is the culmination. This is the end result of dumb fucks. And make no mistake, I like Bill Burr. I've been listening to Bill Burr for many years. I've been listening to Bill Burr for the better part of 15 years. I've been listening to the MM podcast.
I've been in this business 15 years.
What's your name?
Fuck you! That's my name!
But it's because I've been listening to Bill Burr. I know that he's a both sideser. I know that when he talks about politics, it's usually, both sides this, both sides that, both sides do this. He's kind of like, those 90s black comedians. You know what I mean? It's like black people do this, white people do that.
Yo, check this out. Black guys drive a car like this. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, but white guys, see, they drive a car like this.
It's true. It's true. We're so lame.
It's kind of corny. It's hacky, and it's really lazy. And so he has a lazy analysis of, American politics. And to be fair to him, he's like your average person. You can look at Bill Burr as like a litmus test for what the average dumb fuck American thinks. And if the average dumb fuck American, like Bill Burr, can recognize that we're in a fascist takeover, we're in deep shit, folks.
I can't believe he's still in whatever position he just got. How the fuck do you keep that guy in that position? It's like, wait a minute, this guy is he rooting for the other side? He's on the Axis side? All of these movies along the fucking way, The Greatest Generation, D-Day, all of those lives that were sacrificed so that people could live free. And this fucking nerd, because he couldn't get any pussy in high school, is now identifying with Hitler. Oh my God. This is where liberalism is bad, because and why extreme conservatism works over liberalism is because liberals at heart are non-confrontational, and this is like some shit that needs to be stomped out immediately. That people are gonna fucking try to lead us back in that direction. I mean, what are we doing? This is the United States. We're united, not divided. And are we really gonna fuck this up because Elon Musk couldn't get any pussy in fucking high school? Like we're really gonna fuck this whole thing up? Fucking guy. I mean, I don't know. It just boggles my fucking mind. I don't know. Well, we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, and we're looking at how it's playing out. I'm reading in the New York Times right now. Elon Musk's team now has access to Treasury's payment system. Why? Why does this South African animal have access to our federal government's payment system? This is bad, folks. This is bad. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent gave representatives of the so-called Department of Government Efficiency access to the federal payment system late on Friday, according to 5 people familiar with the change, handing Elon Musk and the team he is leading a powerful tool to monitor and potentially limit government spending. The new authority follows a standoff this week with a top Treasury official who has resisted allowing Mr. Musk's lieutenant into department's payment system.
So I just want to be clear about what's going on here. The system that makes sure that your granddad gets his Social Security check The system that makes sure that your mom's doctor gets Medicare payment to cover her medical appointment, and the system that makes sure that you get the tax refund that you're owed has been taken over by Elon Musk. And every organization from your state government that uses federal money on that bridge project to the local Head Start that takes care of little kids while their mommies and daddies go to work is now at the mercy of Elon Musk. Maybe you get paid, or maybe you don't, because now it appears that all of us work for Elon Musk. Elon just grabbed the controls of our whole payment system, demanding the power to turn it on for his friends or turn it off for anyone he doesn't like. One guy deciding who gets paid and who doesn't. It is not the law, but it is the reality.
And so again, if both sides Billy Burr can recognize what's going on, I think the situation is serious. Because folks like Bill, again, I've been listening to Bill for years. Folks like Bill want to lazily chalk things up to the Democrats and the Republicans are equally evil, they're equally pernicious, and they both equally engage in fuck shit. Yeah, that is true in a reductive way, but nobody's doing this in the Democratic Party. Elon Musk did what George Soros, what you people say George Soros has been doing. What you right-wingers have been saying George Soros has been doing for 20 years, Elon Musk did it in 6 months right in front of your face. He bought our political system. He gave Donald Trump $250 million for his campaign, and in exchange for that money, he's now got a role in government. He now has control over your paycheck if you're a federal employee. He has now control over whether you get your tax return back. You know how niggas is about their taxes, bro. Niggas don't fuck around about that. Niggas be waiting all year to get them taxes. Niggas be claiming other niggas' kids to get them taxes. But ultimately, as a far leftist, as a nigga on the far left of the spectrum, it's good to see normies like William Burr vocalize his disgust and displeasure with this Nazi nerd who now has complete control over the United States government and our federal treasury.
Why would he be a Nazi? Like, what does he feel he's not getting as a white man? I mean, it's like you're a fucking billion. You got more money than anybody. You're still upset? Like, how do you have the bandwidth with the amount of fire you're shooting rockets off and all of this stuff? You still have the bandwidth to fucking, you to be like not liking people because they don't look like you? Is that what it is? I mean, to be honest with you, nobody looks like Elon Musk. That's what scared me about that guy. You know what I mean? Like Hitler couldn't live up to his version of what the perfect human was. What are you, like blonde, blue-eyed, and all of those fucking Scandinavian people? And like he was this ugly little fucking troll. That was one ugly son of a bitch, I will tell you that. You know, scowling. He definitely came with the grunge vibe before grunge music. You know? Hitler definitely had Seattle energy. He was not a Sunset Strip guy. T-tops, doing some blow, driving down the street with some big-titted fucking blonde. That was not his vibe. He was... Hitler's chicks had hairy legs. I'm going to say that's what it was. That's what he could get. He was a private. He was a private in the service. He was a private in the army. And I don't know. And we all paid the fucking price. So now here comes another one. Here comes another one.
I don't know, man. Hope y'all staying safe out there. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can say. Stay safe out there. Protect your families, your neighbors. Check on the trans folks. I don't know, check on your strong friend. Whatever you need to do within this impending fascistic regime. But anyway, don't let the bullshit keep you down, folks, okay? Keep on rocking in the free world, as my man's Nardwar would say.